all maxed out. So, but it's what it is.
I've been
We
watching
lost.
this. Yeah,
Did
Deadly
we lose
says
Deadly?
taking a
Okay.
break for a minute.
All right.
I've been watching this one dude, Rage Brothers is YouTube, but he's like, doing the focus on survivors only, like
Right.
leveling up as fast as possible, and he's trying to hit level 100 in 100 days, and like he's close to. He's already passed me in level already, and I've been playing longer than he
Alrighty.
has. Yeah, like he's leveling up
Yeah.
super fast. I think it was like 18 days or something. He was at level 50 or something ridiculous. Like
Right.
he's
Yeah.
leveling super
Yeah.
fast.
I saw that one. You know.
Mhm.
Uh, yeah. He's pushing,
Yeah.
but uh, there's some things I'm not sure if he's quite correct about, but it's stuff that you kind of figure out along the way.
Yeah. Yep.
Um,
Yeah, he's
I can't
corrected
remember.
himself a couple times, I think, in
Yeah.
like recent videos. Like, yeah, I told y'all this, but this is a better way.
Trying to come up with a little bit of steel over here, Tony.
Yeah.
I got steel. Who needs it?
Ah,
Tony, you
I
need
need
some?
still.
Right here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cap, y'all come get some. It's right there, behind you.
Oh. Sweet dude, thanks.
There you go, bone.
Thanks, man.
I'll give you like half of what I got.
Okay, cool. That's enough to get started on some stuff. So I've seen some different things on this too. Um, have you guys noticed that if you don't build anything on the tower, and you go over to collect your present's kind of minimal?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So has anybody tried? Okay, just put one item in on the tower and then move on to the next one. So then at least once uh, at least you get something out of it. Has anybody tried to see what the difference is?
I haven't.
Not.
You know what I'm saying, though.
Yeah, I know
It's
what you're
like
saying.
you're getting at least a shared part of it. I don't know if it'll work, or how much it changes it. Because I've had some guys freak out on me before. Like I went to go help them, and they're like, "Dude, this is my tower. Stay away from my tower." I'm like, okay. I thought I was playing a co-op game, and uh, it looked like you were, having some troubles. But I'll get this bright core before the fucking smasher comes in. Yeah, I got it.
Fuck you, Lobber.
I'll tell you, I've been trying to. I was in these hundreds a couple days ago, and Tony was asleep, so it's just me going into them by myself, and see who else ended up in it. Sometimes you end up with somebody, sometimes you don't. Um, so I was going through and just seeing how fast I could do them. and I decided, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the floors and the stairs on the way up, and then build all my wall stuff, coming back down. And that all works until you get that one fucking notorious lobber
Yeah.
that starts fucking throwing shit when you're up at the top and breaks the bottom of your fucking stairwell that you went all the way up to the top with.
That's two. Boom.
How's the girl?
Hey, Bone. So I bought a new e-cig, right? And
Uh-huh.
that shit leaks out the air hole.
Mm.
Does yours
What
leak
type of
out
tank?
the air hole?
Good job.
No. What type of tank you got?
You have time to
I don't know. Like it's a Kanger Tech or something like that.
Okay. All right. So it's a Kangaroo Tech. Do you know what model it is?
No.
Is it a Cleotis? Does that sound right? Does that sound what the tank sounds like?
I'm not sure. Let me see if it
Is
says.
it um, mostly stainless steel on the sides of it, on the tank itself?
It's like white and metal, like all over it on the tank, and then it's glass, and then has like some metal frame inside
So-
the glass.
Okay. I don't know which one you got, buddy.
And it has a
Your best bet.
NI, like the little silver burner piece or whatever it is in the middle. It's NI, whatever, like nickel or something.
hmm your best bet is take it back to the shop that you bought it at, or really take it back to any shop. Tell them, hey, just recently got this. Can you help me fix it? Take your, take the box with you. Sometimes there's extra like little rubber gaskets and that type of shit. And those guys geek out on that stuff. They like to help. They're usually pretty helpful. Um, you can stand there and bullshit with them about e-cig stuff for a couple minutes, and but it sounds like you've got like one of the little O-rings or something is leaking on you,
Yeah.
or it could be it could be a lot of different things. But what type of juice are you using?
Some like I think it was like a local brand or something, but it's like when you
Okay.
inhale it, it's strawberries, and when you exhale, it's whipped cream, or supposed to be something like that.
Okay, all right. So, do you know what the VG to PG content is?
No idea.
Okay, all right. So sometimes when you get, let's see, I'm trying to think. VG is thicker. PG is, thinner in viscosity. So if you've got a real high PG content and your wick can't keep up with it, or you're over pulling,
Yeah.
sometimes it'll leak out. Is it like leaking out the little exhaust ports, or is it leaking out the tip? Where's it leaking from?
Yeah, like the exhaust, like the air holes where you
Okay.
spin it to make the air holes more.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that
All
it's
right,
leaking
so
out of there like a good bit too. Like I think I
so it,
kind of noticed when I hit it and then I let go of the button and continue hitting it, I feel like it doesn't leak as bad.
okay.
But
Yeah.
is that how you're supposed to hit it?
No, not right. I mean, you're supposed to just hit it when you've got the button. When you're pressing the button in. So what it sounds like, and plus when you over pull like that, you're actually pulling more liquid into that wick, and that may be causing you some issue. So don't only hit while you have the button, so at least it's pulling it off.
Okay.
The other thing is, and it took me a long time to get used to it. Um, your pull weight isn't the same as like when you're pulling on a cigarette.
Yeah.
Um, so you've got to find, with your air vents, you've got to find the amount of opening you want for that air vent to not only satisfy that kind of throaty hit that you want,
Mhm.
but also to make sure that you're pulling enough juice in that you're not burning up your coil, but you're not pulling so much juice in that part of it's not getting used, and then you're ending up with leak spots like that.
And so I have like, I think it goes up to 75
Okay,
watts.
75 watt. Yep, yep. How many ohms is your coils?
Uh, I'm not sure.
Okay. All right. So,
And
um, I
well,
got
it says
I got the
point.
storm chest over here, guys. If you want it.
It says
Hallway.
0.39 ohms
Okay.
on the
All right.
screen.
So, okay. All right. So 0.39 ohms, and you're running a 75 watt. How many watts are you actually using if it
I
goes all the way up to 75 watt?
I think I set it to like I had it set lower and then I put it up to try to see if that would help stop the leaking, but I put it up to like 40 or 45. What do you run yours at?
Well, I run a real low ohm coil. Um, let's see. Uh, this coil is 0.16, and I'm running at 80 watts. Um,
Oh, so I should turn mine up some?
I mean, you might. You just gotta, make sure that it doesn't, it's not overpowering. And plus, were you an actual smoker beforehand?
Yeah, like I still smoke cigarettes.
Okay, all right. So, what's your nick level on your juice?
Well, that's another thing too. They said like it's new levels or something. They're like they really don't they're not making like the 1820s and higher stuff. Now it's like concentrated, so it's like 3 or 2 4 6 or something. So I
Yeah,
got the
fuck
six
that.
one.
Those guys are fucking bullshitting you. You can go around and go, look, I am a smoker. I need a high nick content.
Yeah, that's what I
Um,
wanted
do
too.
you, yeah, do you all make it? And if they say no, then you go find somewhere else that does. And if you still have problems with it, holler at me. And I've got a couple online shops. I go through an online shop, and um, I get custom made juice that's 24, and it is uh, about what he does sales that are like 50% off for so many days. And it'll be like you 50% off of $50 worth of inventory. So you buy one of these jugs, and then it only costs you $25. So I get a bottle that's about the size of a Suave bottle, and it cost me $30.
Oh,
Like
it is.
yeah, the Suave shampoo bottles. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Wait for
that's
it.
crazy.
That's how we do it. Got you something.
And does yours have the option like you can change it over to where it shows like the temperature, like it's like
Yeah. I
um
mean,
stainless steel and I forget what the is with like 3 different temperature do I need to change that?
you don't have to, man. That's all kind of a frame of reference type of deal. Me, I don't worry about how much the temperature is. I just, you know, I figure out where the throat hit feels good, and I'm getting enough nicotine. Um, but I mean, your big thing is you want to quit smoking, right? You're not trying to do both and fuck with
Yeah,
one and fuck with the other, right? Okay,
yeah.
so um, uh, yeah, yeah. Your best bet is like I'll send you the link to this guy's website, and it works out really cool. What they do is you send them a picture of your driver's license so they know that they're dealing with somebody who's over the age of 18. You buy your purchase, and then it's like the next day, like, okay, we've made your order and it's in the mail. And you know, I usually get my juice within about 2 days. But
Sweet.
um, I've got a bottle on me right now that the bottle's
2
big
minutes
enough
before I
that
have to pull you out.
I I think this bottle I got back in November. So I just carry around this big bottle and then some small bottles, you know, that are my like little the daily ones that I, you know, actually use. So I just refill the small bottles off this big bottle. But yeah, you know, and I've done nothing but vape for let's see, my kid is almost 25 now, so and I started when he came out and started working with me, and he was 18, so 7 years.
Oh yeah.
And you don't figure, I mean, you don't realize how much money you save. As long as you're not a fucking collector. You know, you get those guys that get into the game and they start, you know, they collect mods. You know, oh, I found a new mod and look how cool this one looks. And I don't give a fuck. I want to make sure that it fits discreetly in my pocket, and it does what I need it to, which is, you know, provide me with enough nicotine that I don't try and fucking kill people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Because nobody likes us when we're without our cigarettes or our
Here it
nicotine,
comes.
right?
30
Yeah.
seconds left.
Turn the watts up. I think that is helping actually.
Okay, so yeah, you can turn your wattage up, and then um, if you're ending up with a lot of leak in your in those exhaust ports at the bottom, you might open up your airflow, so it feels a little more breathy. It doesn't have as hard a pull to it, because
Mhm.
what you're doing right now is those the airflow is, you know, closed up, so you're creating more of a vacuum off of your juice reservoir than you are, you know, off of the outside air that you're pulling in. Uh, how about the girlie? Does she smoke too?
Nah, she doesn't.
Okay, dude. Uh, you will not realize how happy they fucking get when you finally put down all the tobacco product and they can no longer smell fucking cigarette on you.
Yeah,
I didn't,
for sure.
I didn't, I didn't realize how bad it was. Uh, Because me, I had a at least a 2 pack a day habit. Um, uh, if I was, you know, there'd be times where I'd be driving home from work, and you know, 10-hour drive to get back to the house, and you know, I could smoke a full pack easy over the course of a 10-hour drive.
Yeah.
Um, and you know, and get back to the house and come in through the garage, and there'd be, you know, fresh set of clothes there sitting in the garage for me because I couldn't come inside the house, because I've got one kid that's got asthma-like symptoms. So you know, make her start going into big coughing jacks.
What
So
up,
yeah.
Sam? Yeah, what's up, Alright, Jared, I'm up.
What's they say?
I said a lot of things. What's
What'd
going
you
on,
say,
man?
Oh
Deadly?
yeah.
Oh, just let me know when you guys get done. I'll join back up.
Yeah, we're out now.
Hmm. Let's see. We need Sam. You got somebody to play with, or do we need to split group?
Um, I don't have anyone to play with. That's
Okay.
so.
You got some GI Joes? We can go play with GI Joes. All right, let me. I'll jump out of group and go ahead with Sam. So then that gives everybody room to play. Nobody wants to be alone.
Some people.
That's true. Some people, I guess. Oh, Prince is on. How's the bolts?
Ooh, oh,
I need a lot.
Okay. Yeah. I've got a bolt addiction. I got to go take care of first.
take me with you.
All right. See if we can find him.
I think he has like 6,000 on him or 7,000.
Yeah.
Well, if y'all don't run through it, I'll get some too.
Yeah. It's high-end trades. We're trading big weapons for either that or whatever max he's needing.
Teagues, sleeks,
Yeah.
sturdies.
Logan, I'll be right back.
All right, buddy.
I'm not too sure where else. Are you texting him right now, Logan?
Yeah, I invited him to channel to see if he'd come over this way.
Okay, yeah, for sure. I need nuts and bolts bad. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I need nuts and bolts bad. Hopefully this guy comes through. What's going on, Prince?
There he is.
Oh yeah. That's cool, dude.
Oh, are you in a storm shield right now? Okay. Invite me. I'll come over there and help. And then get some nuts and bolts off of you, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got a nice new little shooter to play with. I want you to give it a shot.
What's nuts and bolts you got, Prince? Okay. I'm gonna need 39. Joking.
I come your way.
Yo, let's do this data real quick.
Where's it at?
Go right. See if you have the cooldown. That one says 12, and do you have the cooldown on it?
Mm-hmm.
You have the 12 lightning and the lightning?
Yep. We did
Well,
that earlier.
What's that 88 retrieve? Y'all done did that. That's the one y'all did, ain't it?
Yeah.
What's the one below that one?
Coming in, buddy.
And then to the left? That one over there all the way to the left?
Stonewood, huh?
Nothing. Alright. Yeah, let's just do the other one. Get some lightning.
This one?
Sure. We could rush it too. Shoot down the balloon at like 8.
Yeah, I'm down, dude.